Can the water not push me down? Also, holy crap, the sheer amount of water that is down here right now. Because right now, I've basically set it up that, like, all the stuff that I do is basically streamed right now and eventually reaches YouTube. I may keep that up. Not 100% sure, though. How am I doing on stone? 545, not bad. Cool, we do have silt, which is great, because I do have an extractinator. Oh, bat. Bat's doing bat things. Okay. I have not seen, like, I'm thinking about it, I have not seen a traveling merchant in a while. Which is annoying, because I actually have money right now. Why am I doing this the stupid way? I have a gun. Which I want to say does more damage than my sword does. Yeah. Hi, Awkward. How's it going? I like the name. Like, seriously, I have this magnificent ray gun. And I'm using my sword. It's because my sword's on 1. I need to fix this. Hold on. You, here, there, done. This magnificent, hurtful ray gun. Also, Jesus, why do I have so much freaking water in this world? There is water everywhere in this. Excuse the hell out of you. Excuse me. Where are you? You dead? I think you are. Okay. Let the elevator continue. This is so convenient. I've always actually dug a elevator, like, manually. And, geez, this is so much better. Than, like, manually digging out a 4-wide chasm. Did I ever pick this up? Whatever this is? Yes, I did. Where might you have seen me before? Haven't the foggiest clue. Unless you have happened to live in either New Orleans or Colorado Springs in a somewhat last 15-year time span. What is down here? Rope, wood, bullshit. Oh, hey, we got the Dryad. Okay, well, she finally shows up. Maybe I can get rid of, like, I don't really need the tin ore, to be honest with you. Thinking YouTube, I mean, if it is possible you have literally found my channel on YouTube. Which, my channel has the same YouTube name as Twitch. But I also don't use my camera often, so it's kind of unlikely. think we're going to temporarily retreat. Yeah, I might just have one of those faces. Okay, so what does she have? She has some planter boxes. She's got walls. She got seed. She's got a dirt rod. I really want the grass seeds, honestly. Hey, traveling merchant. That's what I want to see. Riley, what do you have? Lifeform analyzer? I already have one of those. It's a shame. You have the paint sprayer. No, I don't want that. I guess I'll pick up the paint sprayer. Unfortunately, that was not, like, the version of the traveling merchant that I really care about. Well, I have no idea if you're going to find entertaining here, but you are absolutely welcome to be here. I'm glad to have you for as long as you want to stick around. Okay, let's... Did I not put the paint sprayer away? Let's put the paint sprayer away. Let's have an extractinator. I need to, like... Where'd the silt go? Not bad. I'm not still playing bass. I got back up like 2 hours ago because I couldn't sleep. And, starting to do stuff. Thanks for the compliment, Gravity Phoenix. Also, hi. Welcome. I'm glad that you enjoy me doing stupid bullshit. Speaking of stupid bullshit, let's actually get this done. Now that I have, wait, actually, hold on. I need my stuffs. Need my stone slabs. I'm experienced up to a point, awkward. So I've gotten all the way up to, like, mechanical bosses. And then I've never beaten them on expert. So we're gonna see if I can do it on this, especially since I'm doing this alone. But we're kind of oscillating back and forth between me doing base creation and trying to, like, set up something I can really work in. And then, you know, I'll go and get materials and kind of work around, work around the underground for a bit, and then I'll go back to base creation. So I literally stopped, I'm making, like, retaining ponds and such for, fishing right now. And, I stopped doing so because I was out of stone. First time's always a rush. I mean, from what I've heard about things like Moonlord and, you know, people talking about the dreaded Duke Fishron, all that stuff. Hey, Gravity Phoenix, thanks for following. I apparently did not plan this out very well. So do I want this to be... You know what? Hold up. I screwed up. I screwed up my planning, and it's going to bother me if I don't fix it. I need this to be, one less deep, or one... I need more dirt. That's the long and short of it. I need more dirt, and there's a reason why. Because I will be bothered by this if I do not do this a certain way. You will see. Where'd my slabs go? There's my slabs. Oh, I didn't sleep. sleep did not happen. That's why I am here. Like, I got, like, 6 hours or so, and that was about it. So, yeah, I am not going anywhere. Okay, so I might civilize up till about here. And that's about as deep as I think the actual, base is going to end up going. Is to that point. 6 hours is the minimum? I don't know if I agree. Hey, Terraria Gamer. Thank you. Terraria G Gamer. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do a thing. Let us cheat heinously. And I'm going to hope I did this right. Lag, come to my rescue. So I'm going to be doing this for a bit. So how are you guys doing? How's the morning going for y'all? Well, I sit here and abuse game physics. I'm amazed they have not fixed this. It's been years and they haven't fixed this. Hey, Marty, how's it going? Well, you just said how it's going. It's good. I'm not doing too bad. I need to stream sleep as I get more followers. I think just because I usually stream during, like, prime time during the day. And, like, during prime time, that's one thing. But right now, it's not prime time. So there's less people doing stupid shit. See, I've heard about hoiks, and I don't actually know how they work. See, what I probably should have done is I should have diverted this water into here. Now, what I'm hoping I did this right. So if I did this right, this should still be considered a surface pond when I'm done. And it should be a surface pond that has a total of, like, 81 area, which means I should be able to catch anything in this pond. Need to be shown rather than told. Yeah, I need to go watch. I've been watching, off and on watching Badger's sword-only playthrough, and supposedly he's going to be using hoiks for stuff later on, so I'm going to kind of keep an eye out for that. We're getting there. I'm going to be done when this water is just below the ice platform I'm on, and eventually I'm going to replace this ice platform with a wood platform, because who fishes from an ice jetty? This is not ice fishing. The ice fishing is going to take place below this. I need to stop clicking out. Damn it! No, I need my water. Also, we have to go find the goblin. I haven't seen him yet, and we've been down there for a bit. Come on. So we want it filled up to this line. So we want it filled up to just below the stone. Have I asked Twin to join you? So she and I have a completely separate campaign going on. Which we've just been doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV as our couples game. So we'll get back to this eventually. But I had an itch to do this myself, and that's why I am here. She is currently sleeping. Okay, how am I feeling about that? I think we want to go a little bit higher. That should do it. Okay, cool. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plenty. Cool. So that is at least the required surface area. Now I'm gonna do a small thing that I love doing. This is one of my favorite things when building these like small retaining ponds. Where did I put all my slab? Why am I blind? Slush block. Traveling merchants departed. That's fine. I already bought all the stuff he has that I cared about. Did I already use all my slab? I didn't, right? Like, I had more. I feel blind. Nope. Hidden behind my oh, thank you. Man, I'm glad that you are better at seeing than I am. There we go. Excellent. So that is the first retaining pond. So that's excellent. Okay, the next thing we're going to do... get me out of here. Okay, so this is all good. I want to... I don't want that to be down there because I'm eventually going to be carving that out. So the next thing I want is I want over on this side, I want to have the workshop. Just not seeing stuff, just stuff getting lost. Okay, I think that should probably do it for the workshop. I don't think this needs to be too large. So I'm gonna go with that. I mean, inventory management is absolutely hard. You are very correct. Okay. So, how am I feeling about that? We feeling that's a good workshop? I might need to make it bigger, but let's go see. You guys okay up here? Everybody copacetic? They appear to be all right. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to break. Darn it. Stone, stone, stone. Stone goes back there. Chair goes back there. Okay, I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. You can keep the chair. This is mine. This is mine. You can have that. What do I... What do you want? Here. Cool. And back down. Do I need a larger workshop? I might need a larger workshop. Also, this can end here. Yeah, I'm thinking larger. I am actually thinking larger. So I'm thinking we're gonna... Actually, you know what? Nope, I lost it again. Slap, slap. I have a better idea. than doing this thing that I was... Actually, I have a better idea than doing this. Hold up. Hold up. Idea. Because it's going to drive me nuts that this roof level is higher than the roof level just across. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to dig down, because I'm going to have a staircase over here leading to the vaults anyways. And this makes sure that we have one kind of level rooftop for the entirety of, the vault sections. The only problem with doing this plan is that I do have this obnoxious, water area below me, this reservoir, that is just here. And I don't really have a good way to solve this place existing. Okay, so let's figure out how big of a workshop do we need? That's the question right now. And honestly, I don't currently have an answer to that question. Oops. Yep. Bums. Drain the water going down, so I can do that, but right now I don't have any place to drain it to. Because if you look on the map, so this is this entire lake, and apparently I just uncovered there's this here. The next cavern I know about is here. And so this entire area is what I'm, like from here on over, that's what I'm claiming as my, effectively my basement. So everything that I need, so my garden, my personal ice cavern, my obsidian generator, all of that stuff is going to be based in this area. So I need to get rid of that water as well as basically anything else that may be over here. So basically the only thing I can do is I can try to flood out this cavern and just kind of dig up into the left and hope I get it. Which I guess is what I have to do. The game's just not being kind about where... I mean, there's been water like, if you go look at my map, there is water everywhere in this map. It's all over the place. Which just makes it so hard to A, explore, and also B, perform projects like this one. Beware enemies waiting in the dark. I have a laser gun. I don't know if you rip that granite biome. So here's the fun thing. That granite biome was... You're talking about the one down here? This one? That granite biome was actually flooded when I found it. Like, that was not actually me. Okay. Yeah, like, there was a running joke during the stream yesterday of, hey, I found a trap, because apparently my world is completely full of endless traps. Okay. So I'll take care of that side. Fluid mechanics, don't let me down. But you can see just how much water there just is. We've got water everywhere. And I've got a elevator most of the way down. Like, if you actually look, it's maybe halfway down the entire map right now. So what I'll do, below this pond will be the honey pond, and below the honey pond will be the lava pond. I don't know if I'm going to actually do a corruption pond. I haven't decided yet, because that involves actually bringing corruption to my area of the world. Which is kind of a scary prospect. I mean, yes, I can put, like, 4 layers of nothing on either side of it to kind of force it to kind of, you know, to not inhabit my area. So I could do that. But, I don't know. I might do, like, an underground sarcophagus for corruption. How deep does this go? You know what? I'm not going to bother with that right now. That's not important. What's important is we got rid of the water. So corruption is the, like, evil in Terraria. There's 2 types of kind of, like, evil earth in Terraria. There's corruption and there's crimson. And the corruption and the crimson are both, like, infectious. They will gradually infect the entire world. So one of the, you know, you could almost say one of the win conditions of the game is reduce the corruption as much as possible, so that way it can no longer affect the world. But there are things that you can only get in corruption areas. So what I could consider doing is I could consider making my own area of corruption. Because remember, corruption infects, so I would just need a small amount of corruption, and it would gradually create an area of corruption called a corruption biome. As long as I have 4 blocks of empty space around the corruption can no longer spread. So I can make an isolated area of just corruption, and then I can take advantage of getting stuff that spawns in corruption. So, for example, when you're fishing, there's something called a fishing crate that you can fish up, which has items. And I could get a fishing crate. I can get one of the corruption fishing crates. So I could do that. The question I'm trying to decide is, do I want to do that? I'm refilling this in because I didn't mean to go all the way to the left. I'm trying to have this vertically line up with my walls out here, and I think I've actually already screwed it up. Nope. So I'm having just this vertical line. So this is the end of my, like, the domain that I'm actually carving for myself. So I didn't want to go any further left here. Number 1, I don't need that much space, but number 2, I want to be able to, like, look at the map and go, yeah, this specific space is mine, not this space. I defend this series of locations.